All right, welcome back, everyone. We are back live at the 2019 CCS Vancouver Island Championships. And we're watching a little bit of 8-ball singles now. 9 balls over, Tyler Edie won. Kevin Robitaille second. So we have the first round of the C Division final 8-ball. Final bracket, that is. Got the one and only Mr. Ryan Epp for your viewing pleasure. On the other table, we have B Division qualifier match. A couple of good players over there, so we'll switch back and forth, watch a little bit of both. If you guys could all click that share button for me, that'd be greatly appreciated. Had some good numbers today. Let's keep it up. Hello again, Michelle, Jarrett, and Joey. Welcome. I'm following along with the Facebook chat and the YouTube chat, so you guys can comment on either or. This is Bob Wilson. We got at the table here. He's calling the cut on this ball. Just going to try to cut in the bottom right by the 5 there. That's a good shot. That's right in the heart. Didn't even touch the rail on the way in. Sort of got the worst of it, though, tying up the 14, and you can't see the 13. Might be a little shot here if you're real brave. Hit the left side of the 14 with low left English, draw the cue ball into the 1, try to make the 13. That would be the braver play, though, the more aggressive play. There's lots of little safeties here while you have control of the pocket. But he probably didn't want to leave Ryan there, because now Ryan can make the 5, possibly either punch into the 1 or draw below the 1. Tough to draw below the 1 because you need to jack way up like he is. So he might try to draw below the 1, play the 1 in the same pocket he's about to play the 5. Just jacked up like that, it makes makes the pot much tougher. Yeah, Sean Yee, he should be playing in the B Division, and you shouldn't be, my friend. And you shouldn't have played in the A Division in SML, but we won't bring that up. Well, thank you for tuning in, Jarrett. Appreciate it. Arden still kicking it in the Bs. I'm not sure, Tony. I haven't seen her for a while, so I'm not too sure. But all the brackets are on CompuSport. You can look her up on there. What's up, Dean? Dave. Thank you, Dave. Burrington. Ball in hand for Ryan here. That should help. Not too much work to be done here. If I was him, I would shoot the 1 ball here, though. I liked playing the 1 ball first, but I mean, this is pretty routine. There's a million ways to get out here, but I just don't like saving the 2-1 for last, because now you got to pick the window, or you got to draw all the way up table to get on the 1 from the 2. Oh, he got the window. Nice. That's a brave shot, too. It's easy to overdraw that or underdraw it. Good shot. Oh, he overcut that ball, though. Well, this is a pretty good opportunity for Bob. All he needs to do is roll this ball in. Doesn't have to do anything with the cue ball. Has been a while, Dean. You guys had a couple weeks there, you had Ryan at a tournament in Texas. You had Grant at a tournament in Montreal. Then you had Ryan at a tournament in Niagara Falls. I had those couple weeks off. But I'm back. And we got the CSL Viewer Advantage. This is going to be drawn on Sunday evening, November 17th. That'll be the last day of play here at the event. $20 Canadian per Advantage pack. With that, you get a draw into the chance to win Jacoby Black, a T3 jump break cue, or a JB case. I'll leave you guys over here on Ryan and Bob's game since they seem to be motoring along pretty quick. Can't imagine this match will take very long. This could be a second ball break tournament, I'm starting to think the more I watch. Seems like maybe it's a little too humid in here to get a good head ball break. I mean, they're spreading out good, so it might actually work, but I'll probably play around with a couple different breaks. Second ball will be one of them. Jared, on my couple weeks off, I spent time at the pool hall. I spent some time with my dad, my sister, and my son. Brad Grant is at home. Grant's at home working. He's working his usual job, doing the exteriors, staying nice and busy, so just Ryan and I at this event. You'll see Grant streaming a tournament this weekend from the Hidden Spot, the Dave Senior Memorial. And then 2 weeks after that, we'll have the Hui One Time. I'll try to get a poster up here for that. I'll do it when we restart the next stream. See if I can look up the poster here. Oh yeah, 81 there, Rob Boone. 81, sir. Tyler was on a mission again. So Ryan at the table here. All his balls go. I believe the 14 goes by the 5 in that top left. And I'm fairly certain the 11 goes in the bottom left by this 8 ball here. I'll just try to hunt down this Hui poster here, so just give me a minute here, guys. Yeah, he was up 5-2. He was killing it, man. He was killing it. He played fantastic. Fun to watch. He's a fun player to watch. He plays good. Plays a good place. Plays a good pace. Sorry. And makes good decisions. So you can always learn from a guy like that. I always try to learn something when I'm watching him. Well, Bob's in a good spot here. I mean, all his balls definitely go. He's trying to get on the 6 there. He almost got there. He's a little bit short of where he'd want to be, and he doesn't really want to move those balls if he doesn't have to. But at this point, he's a little close, so he might actually have to move it. Yeah, that's the issue. He got stuck there. Does he play the 7 bank onto the 1? Be a brave shot, but it's possible it works. Another chance for Bob here to try to take a 2-1 lead. Oh, he's missed the ball, but he plugged this hole where Ryan possibly needs. See if Ryan plays a safe. There's a good safe here. It's in the right side of the 14. Leave the cue ball behind the 14. That way you take away all the easy kicks too. Oh, but he's scratched. Not the easiest of shots on this 8 ball, really. Feel like he could have made that slightly easier. Nonetheless, he drills it. 2-1 lead for Bob Wilson here. Race to 5. As always, I'll go through a few of our ads here in between racks, guys. We got Graham Realty, Mr. Peter Chow. Give him a shout, guys. If nothing else, just let him know you heard about him on Q Sports Live. It's going good, Steve Piggott. How are you, buddy? Yeah, honestly, Jarrett, there's a lot going on here, too. He's got a lot of work. Not easy to focus. Steve, I'm not sure. We've had some conflicting opinions on that. Some people say it looks real clear. Looks good on my end. Sometimes it's in the settings. Picture quality settings. All right, Bob's ready to break here. Send you back over. Oh, that's a pretty big miscue, but yeah, only one ball hit a rail. Gotta get 4 balls to a rail there. Oh, that's a good point there, Joshi. I feel like maybe if he loses this rack, definitely go take a little 5-minute break, reset. Yeah, it's, I mean, weird, Joey. We have had some people say it looks good. Some people say it looks a little fuzzy. Unfortunately, we only have the one camera here. We don't have a secondary angle. Otherwise, I would switch you guys over to that one. Steven Tyler still in. Gerwin. Yeah, what you watched earlier was just the qualifier, so. Yeah, I don't know, Steve. It's possible. Just the lighting in here is not very good either. There's no lights directly over the tables. They're just the room lights on the ceiling. If you've played CCS events before, you know what it looks like in here. The lights are good enough to play, but the lighting is a little tough for the camera, so. Jason, how to qualify for this tournament? You got to play weeks in a CCS league, but you can actually play the singles events if you just pay the sanction and registration fee. You can look up all that info on the CCS website, Canadian Q Sports. Mario, thanks, buddy. As long as you guys are enjoying it, that's all that matters. I know I'm enjoying it. It's been some great pool already today. We had a bunch of hill matches yesterday. It was super exciting. But once again, guys, just click that share button for me if you like what you're seeing. Let your friends and family know about it. Maybe share it to some pool groups you're a part of. Yeah, absolutely, Steve. Shoot me a message. We'll work something out. I think I got a couple of free time slots in the near future. Weekends are always real tough, but we can probably make something work. Yeah, there you go. Thanks, Mike. Mike Isaac's comment there. Just if you go in the settings, you can sometimes up the video quality, but possibly that'll help. Jason, can I put the link in there? Unfortunately, I can't, but actually, maybe one of the people out there in comment land can link the comment to the CCS website where Jason can find all the info on how to enter in these events. But you bring up a good point too, Jason. I feel like we should have a poster that I could flash up on the screen that says all that good stuff on it. So I'm going to have to work on that. Awesome, Steve. How do you like it? I'm sure you love it. I know I'll never play with anything else. That black shaft is something sweet. Nice little rail first shot there from Bob. I think he's got enough angle. He should be able to just drive forward on this. Possibly push the 4 out of the way and break out that 914 a little bit. Still got lots of work to do on this rack. I don't think the 8 passes in the top right, so you need to develop the 8 at some point. Good shot there, though. He's tied up the 9 a little bit, so solved one problem, created another. What's up, Sean from Marquette, Michigan? Jason, whereabouts do you live? What part of the world are you in, Jason? Maybe we can point you in the right direction. Somebody you can get in touch with to hook you up. Get you on a league team, get you some weeks in. If nothing else, just play the singles. Oh, Eddie, really? That's rare. I did it the other way around. I sold my SS360 when I got the black shaft. To each their own. No, I mean, pool is so much about feel. So much about feel that there's nothing that, you know, just works for everyone. Everybody has a different touch, so pool is a lot about preference and feel. Yeah, Joey, it's all on CompuSport. You can find all the brackets up there, or you can follow along with your favorite players. Eddie, you got an 11.75 Danielson. Mine was 12.5. Chris, there is indeed a viewer advantage happening right now. I'll flash up the poster in between racks here. But it's $20 per pack. And if you win, you get your choice of a Jacoby Black, a T3 Jump Brake Cue, or a JB case. Matthew, yeah, there's ACS, which is the affiliate of CCS. There are leagues down there. They have the national event in Vegas every May at the Tropicana. Pretty big event. I went last year. They had about 150 tables in there. What's a straight snooker cue? 11.5. Yeah, I've seen some even smaller than that. Quite a bit smaller than that. About 10, like Daniel says there, about 10 millimeter. Awesome. Chris will send you a picture of your tickets. Just going to get caught up on all those in the next hour or two here. Tyler did win the 9-ball, Brian. See if I can post a link to the CCS website there so a couple of you guys can find all the info you need.
But I understand what you're saying. Yeah, because it's just it's just not clear. So yeah, it's just a concern, just for you guys to look at in the future, because I knew this was the first time for it, right? Yes, it is. Yeah, so it's just a point of concern, and some of the other guys that I played this morning, they noticed the same thing, and they're like, oh, really? Yeah, because otherwise, I can tell you right now, there's 3 or 4 of us that will answer this again on those conditions. I would just prefer to just go into the other one. Sure. No, I just thought I'd bring it up. Thanks. No, you're running a good event. I've got no issues. Okay. One little thing that needs to be looked at. Thank you.
I still don't have an opponent. Right?
Still playing.
They're still playing?
People still playing?
Which table am I waiting for?
You're 8 or 9, I thought.
8 or 9? Okay.
So post the link to Canadian Q Sport there. Came up under Ryan's comment, but there's the link to the website. And within that, you should be able to find a link to the ACS website as well, which is probably where Matthew needs to go if he's in Seattle. Need to look up the ACS, see which where they're playing around your area. But it sounds like you said you've only seen APA, TAP, and BCA. Chances are there's CCS somewhere, if not, or sorry, an ACS league somewhere. If not, you might be able to start your own league. Start your own system there. It doesn't take too much. They're not particular on tables, so you can kind of play on any table. Doesn't matter if it's 7 foot, 8 foot, 9 foot, you know, valley table, Dufferin, Diamond, doesn't matter what it is. They're very welcoming to everyone. Eddie, note, this is not an elimination match. This is the A side of the C final bracket. Not sure about Myrtle Beach there, Scott. I'm not sure where all the leagues are. There's a lot of them, though. Like I said, that Vegas event is about 120 tables, so it's a lot of teams. Yeah, thanks again, Noel. And thanks, Chris, for posting that link there, CanadianQsport.com. So Ryan's got to start gathering himself a little here before this slips away. He doesn't want to lose this rack and be down 4-1. It's a tough hill to climb. He might not have much choice in the matter if Bob cleans up these balls. He's got a good chance here. What's up, Chris? He's got to try to... Yeah, he had to try to do something special with the cue ball there. I don't know if he can see the one. Can you see enough of the one to pot it in the side? Looks like he can. He's shooting it pretty quick. Wants a big bounce here, though. He doesn't want too much angle on the 7. That's pretty much perfect. He'd rather be maybe an inch or two further to the right, but this can definitely work. Chris brings up a good point there. Yeah, most of the players who grew up playing snooker, they do prefer the thinner taper for sure. Just more what they're used to in their hand. But the thing is, those, like anything 9mm, 10mm, it is too small for this game. But 11.75 might be, or 11.5 might feel a little better to you than 12.5. Where's Alex Wicket? He's on the other table. Just going to see what happens here, and then we'll switch over to that one. Absolutely, Eddie nailed it there. Oh, he hits the horn on the bank. Very nearly up 4-1. Nice little out there he had up until that point. Just got a little unlucky. He got a little funny on the 8 and then super unlucky that the bank didn't go because he got about as close as he ever could. So he has to get out here, and this is super routine. You just got to be sure on every ball. Don't take this one for granted. It looks pretty easy, but be sure. Didn't want to be bumping balls. He's going to take a longer shot on the 14 now, and he needs control shape well here. He overcut it, and that's going to hurt. That's going to hurt. Bob's going to go up 4-1 here. Everyone out there with your volume on, click that share button for me, guys. We had this jacked up over 1,000 this morning. We had 1,000 viewers on Facebook. But we're steadily over the 200 all day. It's looking good. Appreciate all you guys tuning in. And we got the viewer advantage going on, guys. This will be drawn November 17th, which is Sunday. Be drawn around the end of play Sunday evening, early Sunday evening. Yeah, Dean, really tough for him here. I mean, he's got a lot going on. He's running the tournament too, so it's a little bit stressful doing that. He's got some life left here. He can still come back. Just got to take it one game at a time. One ball at a time. Tricky little table here, though. Low ball definitely looks to be the better suit at first glance, but man, you got to pot the opener. Gotta just make the first shot and figure it out after. Yeah, character test, absolutely. See if you can fight. It's always fun to see what somebody's made of, you know. Can they dig in? How much heart do they have? He's just got to keep his chin up, wait for his chances. Can still come back here. There's been lots of great comebacks made. 4-1 is not too bad. If he was down 4-0, it'd be actually quite a bit of a difference. So 4-1's not too bad. He gets to 4-2, and then it'll be his break. If he can break and run out, he gets to 4-3. All of a sudden, all the pressure's on Bob. Oh, that's one way to do it. It can turn around pretty quick. It can turn around in a hurry, let me tell you. So he's just got to keep his head in it. Come with a big break here and see what happens. We'll get to see him crush one with the thumper here. Yeah, we'll watch one more rack here, Tyler. Then I'll switch over. You can watch a little bit of Alex Wickett's match as well. I was gonna make a bad joke like that he couldn't fit on the camera. He's too tall, but he's playing pretty good. I would expect him to get through the qualifier. He'd be one of the guys moving on up into the A. Are they 6-foot tables? No. 7-foot tables. Close, though. They probably look like 6 foot sometimes. Good looking table for Ryan here. He's chipped the 11 out of the way, but he didn't really develop the 1-3. He can do it here from the 6. Just a little nudge. I think that's enough, and cue ball slowed down in time to get on the 2. I'm pretty sure he's nudged that 3 just enough out of the way of the 1. Or if he gets the proper angle, he should be able to spin the 1 ball in, if nothing else. Picking this window between the 15-8, he does well. He's on the 1. Does he play to the 3 or the 5 next? That's the question here. Can't tell how much angle he has. Yeah, that's good. He can play the 3 and play the 5 in the side next. Can't tell how straight he is, though. Might actually need to draw to the side rail and out because you don't want too much angle on the 5. It's that, or I go over and look to see if I don't mind the 5 from where the 3 is now. I just play a stop shot. I like that he's going over to look because then I might actually take the wider angle and just go to the end rail and to the left side rail and play the 8 in the top right. Lan, I didn't play well in the 9 ball. I had terrible luck in the 9 ball too, but I feel like when you're playing bad, the balls never roll your way, so I didn't expect anything miraculous to happen. But 8 ball today. 8 ball at 6 o'clock today. First match will be on one of these TV tables. That's in about 2 hours' time. This can turn around real quick. Nice little break and run from Mr. Epp there. Just got to hang in there. I'll do a quick score check on the other table, see what's going on there. But I'll send you guys over to watch quick. All right, we got 2-1 Alex Wickett. This is a qualifier still on this table. They're in the B Division qualifier. No, I didn't make any money, Lan. I went 2 and out. I lost 8-3 and then I lost 5-5. Handicap's a little tough with the 5-5, but the 8-3 I lost to Kevin Robitaille, who ended up getting second. He played fantastic. And then I played the second chance and lost in the semifinal with a score of 5-5 again. I love losing 5-5. It's one of the better feelings in the world, you know. So I don't think I made any money, but they didn't post payouts for a second chance yet. If anything, like $50, and I don't even want it, just give it to the winner. They deserve it more. Jason, this is in Nanaimo, BC, in Canada, Western Canada, right on the west coast. We're at the Vancouver Island Convention Center. You guys are watching the 2019 CCS Vancouver Island Championships. We're in day 2 of 5. We got 3 more days after this, guys. Lots of pool to come. We've got 9-ball teams and 8-ball teams coming up still. Oh, this rack over here is a little tied up, so I'm gonna watch, maybe see what he does with this shot, if he's gonna smash all these balls out, because the 8's in a weird spot too. But if I'm him, I'm gonna go into these pretty heavy. See what happens. Bash that in. No, he missed the pot though. First key. Pot the ball. Not the 5 ball's in a weird spot. If you're Kevin trying to shoot this, you guys might remember Kevin from last year. He got second place in the 9-ball, I believe. Sharon, he showed his good game in the last rack. Broke and ran out pretty sweet to get it to 4-3, and it looks like he might just be getting a shot at this next table to get it to 4-4 in anybody's game. Kevin says, I'm fine with not making that ball. Put it on Alex to try to find a shot, but I think he'll just try to make this 3, take over the pocket. Oh, the in-off went. Very nice. That'll open it up. And he landed perfect on the 14. So I think the key here is to not break the 8. I would look and see if the 8 goes off the rail off the 4 in. If it doesn't, then I'll just shape a good bank. Sharon, I got a great memory for pool. And for faces. Not always names, but faces. But I always remember good, talented players, too. And Kevin is definitely a very talented player. He played fantastic last year. Yeah, he shaped the bank. I like it. Smart play there from Alex. These banks play nice on these tables. Pocket plays so big from that angle. Just waiting while the crowd disperses. Guy walked by right in front of his shot right before he's about to shoot the 8, and he stopped right in his line of vision. But good for Alex there to stand up. A lot of players would just hit that ball and miss it. Me being one of those players. Well, that's good. You don't want to shoot it until you're 100% sure, totally comfortable. This is the be sure. Drills it in the heart. Good shot there from Alex. Another one of our quick ads here. Nick's Q Innovation. Go look him up, guys. He's got a Facebook page. He's got his phone number up there. Looks like Ryan's got it to Hill here, guys. So wait till they're ready to break, and I'll send you guys over there to watch that. Four 4-1 can turn into 4-4 real quick. As shown by Mr. Epp here. Nice little comeback. Just got to keep your head in it, which he did. Wait for his chances. Got one nice freebie with Bob making the 8 and the side out of turn. So here we go. The Hill break. Click that share button for me again, guys. Let's get this rocking. We got 192. We got Hill. Let's see if we can get over the 200 mark here for the Hill. Looks like he's made a ball in the break. He's got to look. You want to be the first one at the table, Hill, that's for sure, but this is tough. Little layout. Definitely need to shoot low ball. I just really don't like where that 15 ball is. Potentially you could break that out at some point, but I think you just shoot low ball and you leave that ball there as insurance for later on. Try to develop the 7, then the 2. He's going to shoot stripes, so he needs to come with a good breakout on that. Well, this could be a really smart play, too. I didn't really see this play. He's going to bank it. I actually thought he might just thin the right side of it and make the 3 overtake the pocket. How good is that? Very smart shot from Mr. Epp there. I like that. Drooly. Sharon, is there a nickname we weren't aware of here? Drooly. Hi, Kimberly.
The match that just finished on table 7. You're not making friends and brownie points with me. When you take your match card and go outside for a cigarette when we're an hour behind, please bring me your match card.
Dun, dun, dun. Somebody didn't scan their score sheet when the match was done. Oh, he overcut it by a hair. It was going to be tough from there. I'm not sure. He might have had to bank the 13 next or play a little rail first with lots of spin. But he'll make Bob try to figure it out. A lot of pressure on Bob here because he was up 4-1. So tough to finish. Frank wants to know when's the women team starting. I'm actually not sure, Frank. I'm not sure, but I would imagine probably tomorrow night. The 8-ball teams would probably start Saturday night. Or Saturday evening. But Frank, you can look up all the brackets on CompuSport, and maybe it'll show you there when they play. Ryan got ball in hand here. 2 balls in the 8 to win the match. A little soft siding. Just got to bear down and be sure on this 8-ball. Be a nice little comeback there. Pretty good little comeback there from Mr. Epp. Kind of never quit on it. Nice little hang in there. As Joshi said, shows a little character, you know. See what you're made of. I like it. I like it. Does not fold like a cheap tent. Shows some heart. Makes the comeback. I'll send you guys back over to Alex and Kevin. I think Alex is up 4-1 here now. No problem, Frank. Joey. The teams wouldn't definitely not start at 9 a.m. tomorrow. Pretty sure. Because I think singles still runs tomorrow, so. I think actually the women's singles starts tomorrow. The advanced.
Shane Robinson, can you come up? Shane.
And that was Rose, Joey. And she didn't sound happy. Can't be taking the scorecard and going outside when the whole bracket's an hour behind. So Alex up 4-1 here, race to 6. Probably just needs to win maybe a couple more matches to get himself into the A division, qualify out of the B.
I'll go stand this way. Oh, I can do it right here. Don't you can do it right here? Oh, okay.
Yeah, Joey there. They were asking about the teams, though, not the singles.
Adrian Gintel, Mike McDonald, please come up.
Came up a little short there. Now he needs to shoot the 5 first. I'm pretty sure he'd rather be shooting the 2 first here. This can still pretty easily work, but... Now he needs to shoot the 7 in the side and avoid some traffic here. Really good shot. That's really well played. You guys will start seeing why I picked this guy as one of the players to get through this qualifier. He's got some good skills. See if he can shape this 8. You can tell him yourself, Sharon. He's sitting in right now.
Yeah, thanks. If I'd start playing good at the start, I'd be okay. Spotting everybody 2 and 3, 4 game starts, it's not good.
Nice little out there from Alex. 5-1. He's running racks. Playing great. He's playing real good. Maybe even jam up he's playing. Go check them out online, guys. jamupapparel.com. Lots of cool stuff on there. Men's clothes, ladies' clothes, kids' clothes. And the official home of Q Sports Live gear.
Please come up. Is anybody waiting for a match that does not have an opponent? Please let us know.
And the viewer advantage. Get in it, guys. Do the draw for that on Sunday. Kevin with the little second ball break, but he mishit it, so all the balls sort of tied up there. That's the problem with that break. If you don't hit it good, the balls, they'll stay tied up. So I think while Ryan's here,
Thanks,
I'm
Dean.
gonna run away for a minute, run to the washroom quick, and try to find a snack before. I got a couple hours before my match, so I might try to find a table to hit some balls on as well.
Yeah, I play at 6 again as well, so that'll be unmonitored at that time. Although I think you're on one of these tables, so.
I am on one of these, so I might
Or
be
you
able
were.
to.
I'm going to make sure you're back. You will be on one of those tables. How's that sound?
I still am
You are.
on table one, the table we're watching right now, so I'll be able to monitor stream a little bit while I play. We'll see you guys in a bit.
Didn't eat enough yesterday, so just been hungry all day.
Ben will be on at 6 o'clock.
Overlap with 50-50, I guess.
Oh, Alex needing one more. He's coming to the table here. Okay, now he's got his key ready to go. How am I feeling? I'm tired. Been long days, but that's okay. Get some time off after this event. I think that 3 ball goes, so Alex has got everything sitting here now. Should be out. Just a little tight to the rail there. You make this a little more difficult. Hit that good. Yep. He'll probably play this forward, play that 8 ball in the left-hand side pocket. Or he'll... Oh, top left and round. Nice. That is it. We are all done. I believe we're half hour away from our next match, guys. So what we'll do, we'll shut down, restart. We'll be back at 4:30 Pacific time. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you back here in about half hour. If you're brand new to Q Sports Live, make sure you've gone to our Facebook page, click the like button. Same on our YouTube channel, hit the subscribe button there as well. That'll notify you when we go live. Like I said, we'll be back in about half hour.